My name's Ron Capps.
That's a nice looking drag race.
I've always been, into cars, into power, into whatever I could get my hands on that was something fast and something that felt like you had something that could put you on the edge. Today, I get to drive a 2014 SRT Dodge Charger, which is based really what our funny car is based off of. So it's a car that seats 5. You jump in this thing, almost 500 horsepower, and take your kids to school in it, and then take it to a racetrack like we're at today and have a lot of fun.
Well, I love from the time we saw that they were going to come out with the Dodge Charger again and really give it that look that it had back in the late 60s and the 70s. And then to watch what the SRT guys, when they put their hands on something, it just takes it to another level, everything they touch. So knowing what they were going to do with the body styling, first of all the Dodge Charger, but then to see what SRT did beyond that, it kind of spells SRT's street and racing technology, and that's what the car feels like when you drive it. It feels like you're in a race car and handles like one, sounds like one, feels like one. And then when we pull out of this racetrack onto the road, it's going to feel like a passenger car with all the amenities. I mean, it's got everything that you would want in a car to cruise down the road on a long trip. Such a race car inspired feeling, steering wheel, but they got the paddle shifters and just what feels like is the right spot. It's amazing how comfortable this is, again, with the seats, the way the seats hug you on the side. You feel like you're in a race car seat, but again, you feel like you can get in this thing and drive 8 hours. Everything just feels like it's a race car inside there, and have it put such a smile on your face as a race car driver. Have that SRT on the side of the car. I mean, it instantly gives you a medallion of, this car's got some power. It's a car that's got a lot of history. And the best part about it is, this thing rolls out of the showroom at just under $50,000. Driving this thing around the race car course like we are, with the elevation changes and the way the car is coming in and out of the corner, forget you're in a big car. It's not a small compact car by any means, and yet it feels like we are. As you can see, in and out of corners with more power than I could ask for. Braking, with more braking than I could ask for with the Brembo brakes. We're pushing it pretty hard, and it's held up to everything we've given it right now. The DNA that needed to be carried from the late 60s and 70s with the Dodge Charger has really been brought to the 2014 SRT here in such a great way. You look at the side of the car, it instantly says Dodge Charger. It really gives you that muscle car feel, but not just a muscle car, because when we talk about the Hemi, the 392 that's in this, you think of drag racing. I mean, that's what you think of. It's the Hemi, drag racing. It was banned by NASCAR back in the day, if you remember, with Richard Petty. And in today's world, you look at the side of the car and where it says SRT, right away it says performance and power.